We should be live. Yeah, we should be. And the drops are enabled. Might need to enable Prime for the pet. Hey guys, guess what I'm streaming? It's midnight. I've been playing for the last 24 hours. Hit the Island Adventure, yeah, probably. Arrows. Yeah, that's okay. Look. A big ball in the sky that is like not very nice to look at the moment. Welcome to midnight, guys. Yeah. We are indeed live. There's so many things that I wanted to show you. So many things. We're not going to be discussing lore or anything. We're not going to be discussing quest lines. Because I don't want to spoil immediately everything to you guys. But yeah. Welcome to midnight. Options, click to move. Yes. Also, it says I have a friend request. Accept. Shocking behavior. What? I've been playing for the last 24 hours, Sleeps. Not just now. This is why I went silent comms for the last 24 hours. You know. Shocking behavior. It's like giving chance everybody to get loot, you know, because I got all the loot lately. How is everybody? How is the raid going, Sleeps? Swifter? Am I accepting it? I'm not showing anything on purpose. I want to see if anybody else joins in to start to actually do something. But this is beautiful. Look at the skybox over there. That's a Sunwell pushing away the void. So yeah, apologies guys for not coming to the raid. Is there actually background frames? Graphics. Window add. Okay. Okay. Where is the desync? Is on? Is the desync on? No. Table, please apply. There we go. Much better. Much better. Right, shall we show something then? Cool? Shall we show some housing? Shall we show some housing? I think so. You can teleport to your house using this button. My address currently is 12 Swift Sand Haven. Teleport to my plot. I am mounted. Okay, sorry. Teleport into my plot. Oops, it doesn't let me. Transfer instant not found. That's not very good. That's not really good, guys. That's punishing me now. I might have to check another character, because maybe this one is not gonna work. Can I actually... Oh, maybe I can just, you know, get another house. Let's see if it actually works. If I go to another place. Nope. None of the houses work. Let me try to create a new character. Right. Create a character. Let's go for Earthen Body Paladin. Randomize everything. Yeah, this one will do. Enter the world. Sleeps Maraxus and Gaza. The classes has changed so much. So much change. So much has changed. Like, honestly, it is a staggering difference. Apparently, I cannot make a new house.
There is a vision being seen across Azeroth. A radiant song. We believe it's a warning, but we're unsure of its meaning.
No, houses don't work. You wanna know enhancement stuff? Oof. Enhancement, well, Shaman in general has changed really much. Really a lot. Right. Why am I... not able to teleport? No. Right. Right. Let's go back to the Shaman, because if this doesn't work, then we have to do something else. Right. Let me see one thing. Ah, it was the Lua error. Wonderful. Let's try again. Is alpha? Yes, mathematically. When it works, it is alpha, yes. Alpha being alpha. Alright, let's try. Let's see if I can visit anything else. No, abort instance not found. What I do is... Now let's try again. No. Right. At the moment... let's see. So yesterday I had to try the new dungeon, so yeah, pretty good. But yeah, the housing at the moment is not working for mysterious reasons. At the moment in this alpha that is going to be the first section, Mate, is going to be the 2 dungeon, the Delve, Everson Woods, and the initial part of the housing, which at the moment is not working though. I mean, I probably can queue, isn't it? Specific dungeon, murder row. There we go. And group. Well, broken, sir, because I wanted to show everybody the housing, and the housing instancing is not working. So, yeah, works. Yay! Yes, exactly. I've been playing for the last 24 hours and I left exactly this for today. And the things I wanted to show you today is not working. But, sir, I can show you something cool. Since you are a Blood Elf aficionado. Look at this. And look, the beauty of Silvermoon. Yeah. I literally wanted to show you housing. And this is what happens. I'll try again, but I doubt it's gonna get live while we are playing. It's unmounted. No, so you get an initial. So what should happen, sir, is you click on the icon, it opens up start a tutorial. So it teleports you into a neighborhood, and you follow the story and around. It shows you all the cool plots that are in the neighborhood, and then you go around, and if you see a plot that is not occupied that you like, you spend 1,000 gold, and that becomes yours. The plots are all across the place. Oh, flying otter. So yeah, basically, if you look at this map here, this is the neighborhood, and all these are empty plots that you can get. And are all in different places, with different views, with different amenities around. All these are potential houses that you can pick if you choose to. Some are at the sea, some on top of the hills. But unfortunately, my house at the moment, I can't get in. Yeah, and what happens is, so let's say that I decided to do the dojo neighborhood, the dojo guild neighborhood. What happens is, each instance of neighborhood is 50 plots. But all the guild can be like together, because all the additional instances you can travel to one or to the other. So technically speaking, the dojo has a guild, and then you have a lot of different instances with everybody housing. But since more than likely I will be the one creating it, the aesthetic of the neighborhood is horde based. So at the moment, the house plot either looks like a horde one, a orc one, or a blood elf one. So you can't have a night elf or a human one. But alliance players can be in a horde neighborhood. They just have to use one of those two houses. It is midnight, Rainbow Poutine. Yes. Oh, 100%, yeah. Let me see if maybe relogging. Ice Fury seems to be totally gone. Yes, Manny. But also, Primordial Wave is totally gone, which means that at the moment Farseer is not playable as elemental. I'm gonna show you in a moment. Unless you want to come in chat with me, Manny. Yeah, the completely removed Primordial Wave. You're gonna be in a shock when you see the talent tree of Elemental, Gaz. So, let me see first if I can, by any chance, go to my house. I doubt. Well, let's see. I can't how to keep skipping work. Oops. Nope. Instance not found. So housing is not working. Fair. So, guys, get ready to this. Ta-da! The talent tree is completely different. Like, substantially different. Yeah. I mean, there are good things that happened. I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna go to Orgrimmar. That can probably Manny can answer that because I didn't test yet announcement or have a look at the announcement yet. I only looked at this. Announcement is so different. There you go. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So, guys, we have a new Flame Shock. They made a new Flame Shock, guys, and it's so good. So, you see all these beautiful targets here, guys? Okay. This is 5 targets here. Okay. Let's say that I do a chain lightning so I'm in combat with all of them. Then I do the new Flame Shock. And all of them have a Flame Shock now. And all my targets have a Flame Shock. And my next Lava Burst hits everything. It's so good. By the way, the DC you're looking at now are the inbuilt new nameplates of the UI. House is not working. It looks so good, isn't it? This is, of course, is Stonekeeper. Stonebringer, sorry. So yeah, that worked well. So that's one of the things that changed. So basically this is the new talent, which is called Voltaic Blaze. Replaces Flame Shock, instantly shocks the target and 5 enemies within 10 yards with Blazing Thunder, applying Flame Shock and dealing 496 nature damage, always critically strike. I'm not streaming the raid. I wasn't in the raid tonight, Couch. I'm streaming midnight. Hey, Tomb. So this is the midnight pre-alpha. No, I didn't do a tweet. So this is the thing. At the moment, as you can see here, this is not working because it requires Primordial Wave. So Farseer cannot be tested because Primordial Wave has been removed from the Shamans. So this talent is not working. I've heard very good things both of Evoker and Demon Hunter, especially with the new spec, Karosh. I didn't try that myself because I only had the time to try this. But looks good. Actually, this one is not too bad. So maybe... Oh no, I need everything in here. I need all of these. I don't have enough points. Currently, improved Flame Tongue weapon doesn't work because we don't have Flame Tongue weapon in our spellbook. So I cannot use improved because there isn't one. So this is wonderful. I wonder if I remove this and put it like, for example, here, if Flame Tongues appear. No. I still don't have Flame Tongue here. So maybe it's not now. Yeah, Flame Tongue doesn't exist. Wonderful. I mean, he's here, but apparently he's only for enhancement and not for elemental, even though we have a Flame Tongue weapon in our talents. So I wonder why that is happening, but hey. Really? I have to do like that? Really, Manny? Let's try then. I'll try it. Just give me a second. So they still have long to go, I guess. They didn't change the talent yet. Yeah, I mean, the talent is there, so let's do what Manny says. No, nothing happens. I have no Flame Tongue in my weapon, Manny. Make a macro bottle. There's nothing here. My weapon has not been enchanted. But yeah, so there's a lot that has changed here. I still want to be there for Elemental. The tongue is a lie, lads. Yeah, I mean, you want to see the talent tree of enhancement, guys. There you go. Ta-da! So, Maelstrom Weapon, Wind Fury, and Flame Tongue. Oh, look! Molten Assault. Okay. Crash Lining. Boastful Winds. Unruly Winds. Wind Fury Weapon has a 100% chance to trigger a third attack. That's cool. Ashen Catalyst. When Lava Lash strikes a target affected by your Flame Shock, it cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things around. That's a common thing that has happened. You do also have Voltaic Blaze, guys, as enhancement. So you will have a lot of fun with this. Yeah. So you don't do anymore a single Flame Shock, but you shock 6 targets. Yeah. Yes, Crash, correct. Yeah. These are... It's not a proc. Ah, okay. Enhancement have the Voltaic Blaze at the moment, but it's a proc. This is a automatic. This is a full replacement. So you don't do anymore just a single Flame Shock on each of your target. You do it once, and it Flame Shocks everything. That is in the everything. Up to 6 targets. So that's a very interesting, because it creates so much of an interesting. Yeah, exactly. Cume, have you progressed further into the tracks? At the moment, no. So you can level in this build up to level 83, but I don't think I didn't get any extra talent point as of yet. I think. Yeah, absolutely. You get the usual Ascendance or Deeply Rooted Element. You get the Thunder Capacitor, Torm's Invocation. You get the Feral Spirits. Casting Sundering summons one Fire Fell on Doom and one at Nature Fell Doom. Oh, there is a big... yes, money. But what money? Read announcement on sentence is changed. Okay. Replaces Doom Winds. Transform into an air ascendant for 50 seconds and unleash Doom Winds, reducing the cooldown and cost of Storm Strike by 60% and transforming you in your auto attack and Storm Strike into wind attacks, bypass armor, and have a 30-yard range. Holy shit, indeed. That's cool. Milestone weapon spenders have a 0.5% chance to unleash Doom Winds per milestone weapon spent while Ascendance is not active. I guess, guys, you're going back to be DPS in the next expansion? Salabab, you're back. Okay, no problem. Killing for me. I think that one of the... Also, I'm gonna go back for a second to... Elemental. Because one of the other biggest thing that they did is that now Earthquake, it's nature damage and not physical damage. That's a different thing now. Interesting. So that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to check now the Paladin. I want to see. I'm teleporting to my house! I'm at my house! Yeah! It works now. Right, so this is the neighborhood. This is the Horde neighborhood. This is how it looks like. Let me say something. So, you get an initial quest, basically, to go around and explore the area. And then basically it tells you, now go and choose a plot. And then what you do is you go around, and if you see... Let me show you what. Say, for example, you see something like this. That's the plot. You can choose. So you go here, and I already bought my house, but that's irrelevant. I can move my house to an empty plot. So I can just be here by the coast, be enjoying this view of the beach, the seaside, all the sand, or I can stay where I am, up there. And this is where I decided to be. That's my house. With a boss lift here. No, there's no lift here, but yeah. That's my little house, but it is like a TARDIS. Because it's more from the outside. But inside, of course, it can be updated. So I'm gonna go inside and hope it doesn't break. Yeah. There we go. We start with a box. It's literally a square box. And then edit my house. Furnishing, accents, structural, lining, and nature. I think if I have to go here, this is just the structures. How can I expand? Because this is just a... I'm exploring myself for the first time. So... I think I probably need to first expand the... Oh no, here we go. Snap to grid, enable clipping. Okay. Decorate mode. Because I'm still in the tutorial. Okay, so... I need to place 4 decors, so let's do that first. I'm going to... What do I do? A bed. Okay. So I'm gonna be snapping. So as you can see, there's very many levels of snapping. All those little squares you can see on the ground. All the snaps that you can do. I probably can go a little bit further. There we go. There we go. Bed is placed. I'm gonna be placing a fireplace. There we go.
To the floors, the walls, and the ceiling. You'll know what should be placed where in your heart.
Then lining. If there's anything for lining, seating, tables, beds. Okay, so lining. There we go. Tusk chandelier, iron chandelier. There we go. We have some lights now. Shall we put a table somewhere? Furnishing a table over here. I've got Azorg. I've been invited to a special event to get alpha in advance. Azorg.
Looks like you're on your way to becoming a master interior designer. We'll leave you to it.
So, yeah, leave me to it. Is the tutorial over? Yes. So can I... Oh, there we go. Edit floor plans. Look, guys, this is cool. So these are all the type of rooms that you can have. All the different sizes, upstairs and downstairs. This is amazing. So let's say that I want a hallway. There we go. Hey, Bamboo. Let's do this. And let's even you can even have closets. Wow. And let's place another room. I mean, guild can have entire neighborhoods, Bamboo. No, it's not costing anything to add rooms, but you can't see it here. But in the top corner at the moment, I have a budget of 9 possible upgrades. Yeah, I managed to do it just now, sir. So yeah, at the moment is I for example I'm 5 out of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 I think. So it's 5 room at the moment in my house. And the more you level up your house, the more upgrades you can do. So at the moment I can put like 5 different more ones. So if I do, for example, another hallway, I can place another room here, connected. Well, maybe not because there's my bed here, but I will probably fix it. It's not very ideal at the moment. I'm just placing things currently. So I'm gonna go back in the decorate mode. So at the moment I have to remove my bed. So I'm gonna place my bed somewhere else. There we go. But look, you can actually explore your just placed house. Look. And it's actually a solid house. It's not like a straw house like you see them of the Horde ones, because if you look at the houses, you can see normally they are like not ideal, okay? But in this case, you can actually have like a solid house. It is very intuitive, but there's a lot of things here. So, for example, let's see that I want to put, what is it? What can I put? A rogue. There we go. But let's see that I want to customize it. I can change the color of it. There we go. Has to be purple. This purple. But also, let's change this. So color number 1, purple. No, let's leave it like that. Then color number 2, what is it? The posts. So the post can be this color, and the dice lot number 3 has to be the bedding. No, the ligatures. Okay, that's cool. Also, these two can actually be the same. Okay, they have to apply the individual ones. Okay. It's currently probably not completely fully working, but that's okay. Because I'm missing a die apparently. Okay. Yeah. Item available. I don't have any of these. Never mind. You have to unlock them. Fair enough. So some of the dice are already in, some others are not. Well, look how beautiful this is. Yeah, absolutely. Every class is able to craft furniture. Every single class is able to do that. There we go. Oh, more than likely, yes, sir. This is an advanced, sorry, an early access alpha I was invited to. Right. So let's see. Going back, what else can I place that is cool? That's actually, that's a nice light. That's a nice light. Oh, thank you. Thank you, much appreciated. So, what about putting a nice table in here? Furnishings. Ah, I finished the tables. So I'm gonna pick this one up because I want to do it. Ah, by the way, with the wheel, with the mouse wheel, you can rotate. Yeah, there we go. With the mouse wheel, you can put them diagonal. You can put them any way you want. But also, you can scale things and make them gigantic or very tiny. Yeah, it's very cool. Town size or gnome size, yeah. And everything that you don't like being placed, you can just position it wherever you want. So, for example, I'll go back. Let's add some lights to this, okay? Let's add... window. And a window. Okay, now look at already how much the lights is inside has been changed. Oh yeah. So let's do another light up here. So let's go back. Let's place lights. And I don't want an elegant elven chandelier, but I want this. There we go. And it's not centered though. There we go. Then let's decorate this hallway. I can do nature, accents. Oh, a painting. There we go. A ladder rug, a rectangular, a tusked fireplace. Let's go for this side here. I'm positioning stuff at the moment just to showcase how good the system is. There we go. So of course, at the moment, I only have a limited amount of stuff that I have to decorate. So I assume that, of course, with the progression of the hello, Mama. How are you doing? So I assume that with the progression of the alpha, of course, we're gonna have much more to unlock. But for example, if I decided to put a door, what will happen here? No, this is not... I need to understand how to create... because at the moment... place decor, remove decor. There we go. So the moment it created, probably I have to make a door and then make a a corridor after that. Ah, also that. So probably, yeah, I need to make probably before, yeah. No, but more than likely is because at the moment, as you can see here, I have... whatever if I remove? I can just remove the room. Okay, so what happens now is I don't have this. So if I decided to then place a doorway here, can I? I'm discovering... as you go... Collision is invalid. Okay, so definitely I cannot put this here. What about if I put a door? Where are the doors? Like this. Yeah, you can't put it. There has to be an old way. So I need to understand how to make them, but it's okay. So what I want to try is here. I want to go for the upstairs. Oh! What happens now? I want to visit the place now. I want to see how it looks like. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's just... Oh, wow. So, what happens now? I got invited to an early access, Alessandro. So, if I go here, would it let me? But it's down. Okay, that's good news then. At the moment, though, it's not letting me add an additional floor plan to the... I am at the room limit. Yes, correct. That's why. So, if I remove this, can I add... No. I'm at 8 out of 9, and I still cannot. Huh, okay. I'm having a lot of fun at the moment, although I still try to understand how this thing works. Because I can't really do this. I can't really do that. So I guess at the moment... I can't do another stairwell up. Ah, probably because of this? No. Stairwell, press F6. Okay. Stairwell right, stairwell... Oh, maybe remove this. And I do this. No, because I'm at capacity now. I will understand how everything works. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So let's return to the setting at the head. Right. Okay, so let's go back inside. Okay. So yeah, this is basically the basics of this. Let's put again a window here. Let's It says placement invalid. I need to understand how the doorway works. What is this? Silver Moon beam platform. So this is all the Silver Moon stuff. Okay. You can also decorate better the walls, I guess. Yeah. What else there is here to place? A couple of chairs, a couple of thrones, some pictures, some beams. That's cool. That's really cool. We can place pillars. Oh, that's actually really sweet. That's really good. Also enable clipping toggle in order core collision. Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay, I have plenty of those. Right, I want to see, for those who are not in when I started, I'm gonna show you the neighborhood. Okay. So this is the view that I have from my house, which you can see, as I said, is the TARDIS. I made 6 different rooms, but still from the outside is my nice little hut. So, if you look at the map, all these with a little icon here, as you can see here on the mini map, is all people that already have purchased an house in this neighborhood. And we all have an address. So currently my address is 12 Swift Sand Haven. That's my address currently for this plot. But if I look at the housing dashboard, as you can see, it is a renowned track. So the more you get high in your renown, the more budget for adding room and fixtures and interior decor increases, and you unlock additional decors. Sorry, Alessandro, if you want to see better, join me on Twitch, Watchy TV. Send you a parcel. Manny, please, it's a wound that it's... Watchy TV, like the one here. That one is the link, thank you. I do have the purple app, yes. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to follow both if you can. No, Manny doesn't know what happened. I can tell Manny what happened after. Okay. You know something. You don't know what I've lost, though, Manny. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Mama. The second was another parcel for my grandson. So, yeah, as you can see from the... Been playing WoW since the first beta, my parents got in, so this is you to see us getting out. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So, as you can see, at the moment there are 5 different renowned levels. I assume there's going to be much more later on. Thank you, Alessandro. So that you can see all the different budgets. But I can go at the moment in Open House Finder, and all of these are additional instances of the neighborhood, and all these plot here are potential other plot you can move on or visit if you have friends in those, because you can search for friends once. Berlinian, thank you for the follow. All these neighborhood are all instanced neighborhood. And there's Radigo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. So, yeah, this is what you get. So I'm gonna show you all the plots are very different. So the ones I have is on top of the mountain. But if for once I wanted to go by the beach, I could do that if there is a plot available. And I could do this by just going, for example, here. Oh, look, this is an empty plot. I can say, okay, move my house here. Actually, let's do it. Because, there we go. Let's hope it works. Hello? Move house. Maybe, are you sure you want to move this house? The cost for the old home will apply to both the cost. Oh, buy. It's not working. Probably it's not implemented, but technically this is how you do it. It's alpha. Things and stuff. I hope that my house now is not gone. Still there. Oh, it's still there. Whew. Ah, they said that you could not. Yeah, okay, gotcha. But that's how you do it. But let me show you the rest of the neighborhood. So all these people, this is very torrent-like, with all these peaks. It feels like I'm at home as a torrent, with all these bridges. I'll have to go to Twitch later. It's telling me that I never logged in on my phone while watching from... No problemo. Look, it's very torrent-like, all of this. But we do have a central hub. So all these are scattered around. But you do have a communal area in the center here. As you can see, there is a lot more stuff in here. There's going to be vendor. There's going to be people you talk to. Welcome home. There's people that give you quests, for example.
Form and function.
Solve the riddle and find the treasure. Old watering hole. Take a swing or take a dive. Hold your breath and dig. Good luck.
Art is never truly finished.
So there's a lot of like different riddles, for example, that you can solve to get additional. It's fantastic, isn't it, Mom? So before everybody asks, of course, goes without saying that the Dojo Guild neighborhood, since I will be the one creating it, is gonna be Horde themed. So it's gonna look like this. But Horde and Alliance players can join this Horde themed neighborhood. The only caveat is, of course, you cannot use the house exterior and interior of the Alliance. You can only build a Horde themed house in a Horde neighborhood. Which basically is going to be either the aesthetics of an orc house like this, or a blood elf house, which I don't believe they are currently in. Unless they have to be unlocked. So blood elf... Yeah, it is very pretty. Everybody was saying, oh no, it's going to be all muds and rocks and stones. It is absolutely stunning because it has mountains, it has... over there is a forest. I'm gonna show you. So...
Ruktar Ogre!
Hey Misty, hey Saf, thank you for the raid. Spoiler alert, this is midnight. So if you don't want to get... I'm not gonna do anything story-wise. But this is housing. But this is not the actual alpha, Mysticora. I was invited yesterday to do an early access alpha with a bunch of other creators. This is not Durata. Look how beautiful this is. Look, I'm still going. This is all the old neighborhood. It's a pre-alpha, yes. It's beautiful. Even this autumn woods, it looks like Ajara. Then you have the peaks of... It's a big neighborhood. Yeah, look at the minimap and look how far I'm traveling at the moment. There is definitely season changes as well planned. If someone has a bad interior design, can we kick them out of the guild? Well, we're definitely gonna do guild contest on who has the prettier house. By the way, that's definitely gonna happen. Look how, for example, look at this. Look at this place here. There's a fishing place. Look, going under here. This is amazing. And potentially this is a plot that you could take next to the river, under the rocks. Yeah, this is a rentable one. Look, you can be here under the rocks. Stuff and Mystery, you want to see how it looks inside? This bit is beautiful. This bit is absolutely beautiful. Look at this view. Look at this view, guys. Come on. Okay, from the outside, it looks unassuming, because that's how it looks like the Hawk neighborhood, the Hawk house. But then, let's go in. So, you start usually with just this room, but then you can decide, okay, I want to do some more. So you open up this, that is the menu, and you go to edit floor plans. And you can add rooms. So for example, I can add... there you go. And then... ah, no, this is not working though this way. It's the wrong shape. So probably... oh, okay, let's remove this. Grats, Daphne! So, for example, let's remove this. Let's place a medium-sized one, and then let's place this here. There you go! So this is the floor plan. I have to remove... okay, I placed these in the wrong position. No problemo. You can pick it up. And, I don't know, place it over there. Of course, you can then center it a little bit better. At the moment, it's not letting me for some reason. There we go. I'm just gonna remove it and then replace it because reasons. There we go. Yeah. So, again, I placed another doorway here, so there's a fireplace here. I'm gonna put the fireplace... oh! This is not at the moment... okay, yeah. This, okay, so... I'm gonna rotate it and place it here for now. I just need to change the camera. So the mouse wheel will rotate your furniture. But then you can decide, okay, I want, I don't know, another bed. Actually, I don't want this bed, so I'm gonna store it away. I want this bed. Okay. But I don't think that the Tauren, yeah, not overly complicated at all. This bed is too small for a Tauren, isn't it? Are you agreeing with this? That is too small for this, for me? Hello, Revive. this is way too small for a torrent. Especially the pillows. So what I do... Advanced mode. Scale. This thing. Oh, look. There you go. Much better now? But it's not over yet. Let's... I don't have these unlocked. Okay, so... Bear with. Potentially, you can change the colors of the wood. The other piece of wood. And the bed sheets. I don't have them unlocked yet. Azog, no, I got invited because I was in an early access reserved for content creators only. And press, Azog. No, it's fine, but it's the same here. We have a double king-size bed in the home, and Michelle is 5 foot and I am 6 foot, so it's fine. Right, I can't apply these, of course, because I'm missing them. So, my bad. But for example, look at this rug. I can do this. I can change the color to this one. Look. Every item can have a different dye. Okay, then... Guys, are you ready to be blown away? You can change the floor. Look. So, are we making a dice? All profession can make everything. All profession can make everything, mama. So, I can go for Belameth hardwood for the flooring. Belameth hardwood, because I like the look of this hardwood. Belameth. Let's go for Belameth as well here. But let's experiment with this room. So we saw the Belameth. Let's do flagstone. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty sweet. Flagstone, folk hardwood. Beautiful. Oh, are you ready? Silver Moon mosaic. There you go. It's not over yet. There you go. That's how you make it. So if I do this, and if I do this, and this, look at that. Are you seeing how easy it is? And sugar venom. This is actually beautiful. Oh, the ceiling as well. 1 second. Silver moon, ceiling material, silver moon, ceiling type, vaulted. Oh. Look at that. What do you think, guys? And a random room just for the elves. If I wasn't sold before I am now. For example, what are the type of... Oh, I like this as well. I like this. I actually like this a lot. I'm sorry. Wall style, folk. Yes. And folk stucco. There we go. I am Hordy Horde at core, so folk wood beam and normal style. There we go. That's more me. I'm sorry because I wish more people could enjoy this, but at the moment is a very restricted alpha currently. Folk and folk stucco style all. There we go. Much better now. Yes, sorry, very big quotes. I mean, I need to do this. Not flagstone. What are the hardwood? Okay. There we go. Well, tomorrow the accounts should be start getting flagged. So this is an early access. It's a very early access. But look how beautiful the windows are. You can potentially change the... Look at the light coming through. That window doesn't make any sense though. And we archive it. There we go. Yes, correct. Sharpie, hello. Sorry, Sharpie. I've been busy for the last 24 hours. Come on. Give me a break. Can I actually enter the bed? It's quite a long, high bed. Wrong way. Okay. I'm just measuring at the moment. All the way around, so this way. Okay. Does it fit me? There we go. Sort of, yeah. I need to center myself. So now this is the right size for a Tauren. No, right-clicking on the bed doesn't make me. It's not an actual bed. I am not sure about that. Let me double check. I can only move, rotate, and scale. And the scale is just unilateral. So it's only in size, not in length. As you can see. But yeah, so you can, for example, I don't know. Let's... what can I place? Let's place another window. So if I want to... Oop, hello? If I want to place... this window doesn't work. Fair enough. Sorry, guys. Flashing images. One of the joy of alpha. Things might not work. For example, I have run out of windows. Fair. Okay. Because you have a limited amount of stuff. So if I place, for example, in a darker room, like over there. There's a fireplace here. No problem, Misty. So if I want to put something here, for example, I can place a candelabra here. There we go. Make some light on the corridor. What do you think, guys? Sold? No problem, Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining in on TikTok. Grabby pose. You're gonna have a very tiny house. Why? You will be. It's very easy. I mean, you can even make a vertical one, because if you noticed, one of the things you can do is a stairwell. And you can basically make a tower, and everything is around. You can even make a closet. A little room. I finished my points. So for those who can see it on Twitch, as you can see, on top of the right corner, I have a 9 out of 9. Which means that at the moment, I could only place 9 rooms. But if you progress on the renown, your sizes increase. So the more you progress on this track, the more rooms you can place. So you can get up to, at the moment, 24 rooms. So your house, although tiny outside, can be humongous. Can be absolutely humongous. It's by the BBC. So, let's get outside again. Don't know to put right there. Yeah, absolutely. There's a random table in here. I didn't plan this one very well. Okay, let's go outside. And for those who didn't see it yet, this is the view from my house. This is absolutely beautiful, by the way. I'm very happy that the Horde one doesn't look bad. I like this place a lot. I like it because it's different biomes all in one. So you have a beach over there. You have woods over there. You have mountains. You have peaks like Thunderbluff. Yeah, same. But look, I'm literally going to go around and show you all the potential different plots. Sleeps. So, let's see. We have... can we have plots here? Yeah, this looks like a plot. Yeah, this is a plot. Look. Look at this one. With palm trees. The waterfall over there. Plants all around. And gorgeous views. Look at this. you would. Or up here there is in middle of the rocks, or even more. This is actually a plot that somebody already occupied. So next to the fall, next to the waterfall. But also you can go, for example, in a more orc area. Look. But then again, you can go in the middle of the woods. I'm going to the middle of the woods now. Let's see if there is a plot here that is available, potentially. And you can be literally in the middle of the woods. Come to outside Marak Society, queue for the crafting, yeah. Look. This is another house. In the middle of the woods, with a river passing by. Look. Near these bridges. You could live here, for example. Look. Or, I don't know. Here. Even more in the middle of the woods. Or, let's see. Here. On the border of the area. With a big waterfall. So what do we think? Thumbs up, guys? Thumbs up for housing in the Horde side? I'm gonna be out there on the edge, yeah. But even this one is cool. This is a cool area as well. This is a cool area. This is not plot here, though. This is not plot. It's just a cool area. But here, maybe. That's a house, yeah. So for those who joined after I said so, the Dojo Guild neighborhood will look like this. So it's gonna be Horde themed. But Alliance and Horde can join this one. The only caveat is Alliance player only have access to Orc or Blood Elves design. As an Alliance player, you will not be able to make your house as a human or a Night Elf one. So that's the only caveat. So as I am Horde, the Dojo Guild will be Horde. Yes. I think it's the same house per account at the moment. Because otherwise there will be a sprawling of millions of accounts. As far as I'm aware, is because I logged on my Paladin and he wanted me to teleport to this house. So, do you want to see Silvermoon? Sapphire, Rose, and Misty? You want to have a look around the Silvermoon? Hey, Sino. For the Horde, indeed. There we go. Let's go to Silvermoon. Can I teleport outside? No. Okay, let's go teleport Orgrimmar. I think you can potentially have different neighborhood, but I'm not sure about that yet. I need to investigate more. Okay, Orgrimmar is the same as usual, as you might have guessed. And I didn't even touch, guys, I didn't even touch the class changes, which are insane. For all classes. How you play your classes, guys. There are pages and pages and pages we have to go through. Okay. So, Silvermoon. The Amani will be one of the faction we meet, but not as yet confirmed that we're gonna get an allied race about them, Sino. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Are you ready, Saf? Are you ready? Look at the skybox. That's the sun world, by the way. It is currently pushing away the void. Shall we go and have a tour around? Look from below, from above. Look. Okay. I wonder if at the end of the expansion they will do a void ball dropping like a New Year's Eve. Trello run. Indeed, Sino. Indeed, indeed. Oh, Mistledine. I saw Mistledine. Hi. After this on Water Moon World. It's beautiful. As you can see, there's a lot of familiar names in here. You probably can recognize some of these people. Shall we have a look around outside Silvermoon? Right. Falconing Square. Falconby Square. We go past her. I did play the two dungeons, but there is also a raid currently available. Of one boss raid, but we couldn't teleport yet. Look outside, guys. Look. Look at the yellows. Look at this. Beautiful. I am not doing any quest on purpose to not spoil to anybody. But I had to do some of the quests to unlock... I don't use ray tracing because it takes so much memory. Hello, that's not so much. Yeah. I did that to do some questing because to unlock the dungeons, I had to be level 81. So, let's go further down. Look at this area here. Yeah, the Ghostlands. Tranquil Repose. I'm still going down. We can only explore Eversong Woods at the moment. In this build. Let's go over there.
Greetings.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Arator is following me currently. Does this looks familiar? Does this look familiar? The Amani Pass. This looks very familiar, I guess. Oh, there's an elite here, actually. Can I kill it? That guy. This nameplate you see is the new nameplate inbuilt in the game. It's kicking my ass, this guy. I died like an idiot. Fair enough. Yeah, man. Okay, let's go away. I think they also... Oh, it's level 81. I should be able to kill it, but never mind. Let's go again, do another tour. Oops. At the moment, they are pretty good. At the moment, they're pretty good. I am still to test them. Even more so, but I tested them in dungeons and they work perfectly fine. So, this is another very pretty area, like Elruda. Thank you for the like. Won't Sonny be watching you, man? Yeah, Sino. So what do you think about this tour then, Saf? Look at this. Look. Look at this picture. Take this as a picture. Look. Actually, I am zooming in. There you go. Look at that. So sparkly. Let me see if I can maybe get together a dungeon. Opal Lion. I want a second. Maybe. I'm texting a bunch of people to see if we can get a group up. Yeah. Mega set. Whoa. Stained glass.
The stained glass windows.
Yeah.
Mentioned.
It's very cool. It's my main sign. I've been always been playing. Okay, I have a tank. In the form of Missile Dine. I do. Okay, let's see if I can put together a group. I can't start a group. And they're using, yeah, okay. Let me try to find a healer. There's people that I know. Everybody Demon Hunter. Look how many Demon Hunter there are there. Jesus, okay. Also, they have to be level 81. This is also one of the downside of course, of limited access betas, is the amount of people you can actually have online at the same time that are actually ready to do stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get in, guys. Sorry for this. Just trying to. We need a healer. Kalamazzi probably is able to join us later. We still need a healer though. That has to be level 81. No problem, Sino, no problem. No problem. I'm trying to put together a group. So... Because of course I don't want to show you immediately quests or anything. Okay. Just needing a healer now. For the meantime, enjoy the cool look of Silvermoon. Where are you getting lost, Sleeps? In what you getting lost? Yeah. I'm trying to ping other content creators to see if they're available, because I know a couple of them are level 81, but at the moment I have only 23 people here logged currently. So yeah, in terms of class design, Shaman has changed massively. Like, substantially changed. Pharaoh, but all the classes, I've read pages and pages and pages. Yeah, it is insane, the amount of stuff. We like it, that's good. I can say you all classes have changed the mastery. I can show you later the Paladin tree, Daphne, if we're still online. But yeah, all classes have substantial changes. I'd be impressed if you looked up to the skies in there. Had to. Ah, okay. Look. I'm also trying to see if I'm not disturbing people. Ah, yes, it is streaming. Ah, they are doing. Never mind. It's not in the alpha. Right, I want to side to see if maybe I can queue up, but I doubt is gonna be. It doesn't look. I mean, Ellesmere is online, but it's level 80. So I can't be doing that. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen for some reason. Because, yeah, people online are scarce. Wait. Yeah, we have a healer. No problem, guys. I can't see this person yet. There's only like 4 people at this level, and it's us. Okay. Cool, we're gonna get to see. You're gonna get to see the dungeons. I go talk with my sweetheart. I'll see you later. No problem. No problem, Sino. Oh, got a friend request. I have to go on here because that doesn't work. Accept.
Hello.
Hello, Opti. Thank you for helping us.
No worries.
I'm also streaming if you don't mind, but that's totally fine.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Hello, chat.
Hello, hello,
Hello from France.
France. Cool, 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 cool. Just waiting for you, and we are good to go. Somebody saying hello from Scotland.
Hello, Scotland.
Let me know when you're on. Oh, Optis,
Yeah.
I see you. There we go. Evoker. Even better. There we go.
What do you want? I just love dragons.
Yeah, I just love Dragon. You and many others.
I
there's
was
a-
actually like in an interview with Ian, and I was like, please add evoker like things, please.
Let's hope that everybody now accept. There we go. Murder's Row. This is an interesting dungeon. This is Court of Stars on steroid. We buff everybody.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
We lost somebody, but we can start to go. Atremis lost in this connection.
Yeah, the loading screen is like taking
Killer.
an hour from me.
Opti, we have you. We have 2 people so far inside. Everybody else is loading in, I'm guessing. Okay, we have. We're going getting minor inside. Alpha doing alpha, yes. Hey, Senti. I have a Tremis. Just missing Mistledine. Where is Corey? I can't see him. He says it's in. Ah, he's getting disconnected like Artemis. Half is the pain. Thank you, Senti. Yeah, so. But he should be getting in as of the moment. It's still disconnecting people. So we shall see. Let me check on Corey. He's loading back in now. Okay. Hope it works. I stuck on the character with his name already exists. You copy characters or you pre-rolled the Senti, pre-rolled, always pre-rolled. Because there's no copy. We are not on the alpha server yet.
See if this will let me. I got DC'd, and now I can't log into the characters. I'm trying. But then I couldn't remember what your BattleNet was for this. Let me ask. Yeah, that's what I was just. That's actually what I was just doing.
I hope it works. No, it's still the same. Yeah, Thunder, I saw you.
I'm sure that name already exists. Okay.
Actual alpha is tomorrow, yes.
Stream to let him know you were just got to watch his stream to let him know you were having. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything, I guess, until it logs my character out. It's also weird. So for alpha, there's a couple of things that I think are super weird for testing. You can't go into a dungeon unless you're level 81. So you need to actually like level up because they start you at 80.
Sorry, I'm also listening to Corey, so making sure that.
The other thing that's odd to me, and they did this with War Within too, and I thought it was weird, is the delves are still on a rotation.
Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. He is stuck in a login issue.
Ready to go for something like this during alpha. Yeah, there's no delves. The delves are gone.
Well, he has to wait for the login to log out to happen. That's annoying.
Unless it's
Alpha things.
Alpha things.
before, but I doubt it. Can you make a hand and rear tune? A hand? Oh, Haranir? That's funny. I hadn't heard that before. That's funny. No, they're not available yet. Yeah, they're not available. I like the hand and rear. That's funny.
Have you closed the shop for emergency maintenance? No, I didn't try any delve yet. This is Silvermoon. Yes, JB. Where I'm in the early access alpha on as an invite.
To date with what's with stuff.
No, I'm gonna be working. This is why
With
I could do very little at the moment.
I don't think I've ever heard that before. You think it's good? Do you think it's good or do I have to wait? We understand noob streamer just starting out. Yeah. The oracles told me to wait 2 minutes. Damn! Lem, what's up? How you doing? I didn't listen to the oracles. Or the fates. Now I want to play Hades 2. It was when I got the email, because it was a while ago. Not that far, not that long, a few weeks ago, for this.
Ah,
I
still
saw the
nothing.
date, and I was like, no.
Damn.
Raided you, but raided Nobble now?
I'm changing my rate frame just. I'm here. Okay. Only missing helm and hands at mythic level now. Nice sleeps. That's cool. I didn't even check my bolt today. So bad.
A front page tomorrow. I'm on the front page tomorrow, and I wanted it to be for Digimon, and it can't be. On the second on Steam at 6 p.m. Eastern, though. So I guess technically, if you have it on Steam, it's playable tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern. Which sucks because that is after my time slot. Hi Molly. When does Spooktober begin? Well, it would have started today.
While you wait, can you show the options on the health bars for enemies? Oh yeah. So options.
6 p.m. British
Nameplates. There we go. Look.
I think it's Eastern. I have no idea what I'm doing with tomorrow's front page. I still haven't decided. It might end up being Final Fantasy Tactics. Potentially, maybe. I don't think.
But also, I think I can enable.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I was saying. The issue is I have front page tomorrow, and I don't
You
have.
play announcement. Click
Digimon
casting.
will not
Quick
be
buy
out
mode.
while I have front page, which was why I applied. for it.
Encounter timeline.
Yeah,
There
so
we
I
go.
think
Let's
it's
try
Tuesday.
this.
Can we trust your timing?
Have you tried the combat warnings yet?
I guess it's only tomorrow for Steam.
Opti.
Even then,
Sorry.
later in the day-
Have you tried already the internal timeline?
Spooktober on
Yeah. It basically works with like the DBM timeline
Ah, okay.
that you have on top of your screen. So if you activate it, you're gonna see a line on top of your screen with like a star.
Okay.
And then when we're like facing a boss, you basically have like
Spooktober games.
the
What happens next?
Yeah, what happens next?
I don't.
Honestly, with like all the stuff that they're adding, it kind of feels weird to play with add-ons now
So
because we really have everything in the base game. I'm just looking forward to the damage meter.
Yeah, same thing.
I'll try going on to a different character and see if I just like hang out on a different character, if it'll lock me out. I feel bad because there's a group waiting for me to go and tank, and I literally can't get onto the character. I mean, it's alpha. Is expected. While we wait.
In the meantime, I'm gonna check if there is anybody else that wants to do dungeon at this level.
Harness the power of the void to crush your enemies and feast on their souls. Primary stat? Intellect. What? What?
So rest in peace, Wikoras. I'm not sure yet that the Wikoras will be resting in peace. Is
Weird that you can be Felscarred and like
something that needs to be tested. At the moment, the nameplates of the internal nameplates are very good.
fundamental forces
So that will be probably one less add-ons are gonna be installing,
threaten the same.
and one less profile I need to check.
Always needed when
but at the same
True.
time, it needs to be tested extensively. At the
I
moment,
mean, to be fair, like Wikora is like the most versatile add-on, so
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be the last one to disappear. But
Yes.
details, DBM, and like stuff like this, and like the unit frames add-ons, they
Yeah.
might die, and like bartender and stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Each stack grants 1% haste, damage increased for Void Ray.
But Blizzard told us that like if you guys want to still like use them, it's fine, and they're not gonna like ban them.
I'm not sure about that, Daphne. I think there are gonna be still plenty of add-ons that are gonna be helping people like that. Things that mechanically suggest you how to do stuff. There's gonna be less and less, Daphne. Because we are at the point in which we have add-ons that tells you how to do, for example, Fractilus fight in the raid, where to go and so on. Yeah, but maybe they also are inviting add-on creators in this week of the first week of alpha to see how can they support add-on making that doesn't impact directly mechanical features of the game.
Put it in a blender, gave it to Demon Hunter. Yeah, now it's like Shadow Priest. Passive bonuses granted by each stack of Voidfall persist for 12 seconds after being consumed. Yeah, you'll get all of these. So this is the new, they added this like each hero talent basically would get this a new row, which is cool.
I'm gonna see if maybe you can do it tomorrow. 1 second.
Oh, these are the Apex talents here. How they're like not part of the tree. Collapsing Star always critically strikes. All cosmic damage dealt increased by 3%. Collapsing Star's critical strike damage is increased by 50% of your crit. Oh, so these are the 4 talent points that you get will be here. I'm gonna try Woach. I was just giving it some time to log out while I was sitting on something else. Let me let me log in there real quick. Let me log out of this now and see if hopefully I can log into the Paladin. 1 DPS left, but I can find another one. Yeah. Since there are no more organized demon factions, the class should be called something different, like Devil Incarnate Hunter.
It's all good.
Is this character just lost to me? Damn. This is what I mean, though. It's kind of annoying that I can't just, like, make another character and go test the dungeons. I have to actually level it up. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Specifically for test, like, for this, right? For being able to test stuff. It's kind of weird that you have to, like, go through the story again. Universe telling us you can't play WoW together. It's the universe is very loud about what you specifically can't have or do anymore. There's no like, the first thing I checked is I was like, is there new race class combinations? As far as I know, there isn't. I think there will be Kultiran Paladins soon, is my guess. I kind of think that I think Kultiran Paladins will be available like in beta. Yeah, I'll try to log in one more time, but
We'll try one more time.
And I don't want to do the starting experience on stream because I don't want to spoil anybody with that. In fact, I didn't even read anything. I was just doing the quests. But I still, still osmosis is. Give me a checklist of what they want checked out. If leveling questing is what they want, then cool. Else I ain't doing it. They do actually give you. So the cool thing right now about Alpha is we do actually have.
Right, guys, we're calling.
They're doing it in like phases, so they have stuff that's actually like, we want you to focus on this. Sorry, Wooch. I got kicked out of the game, and now it won't let me.
Right, I'll take this.
I just don't know.
I'll take this to show Daphne and every other paladin that wants to attempt tanking how the tanking talent tree works for the paladin. Thank you, Opti, for trying to join us. Okay.
Yeah, fine, Witchy.
I'll
See
ping
you.
you. I'll ping you next
Bye.
time in case. Okay. Thank you so much.
Sure. See you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Right. I'm gonna show you the paladin, so I can actually see the paladin talent tree because I still didn't see it. Hey, Bob. Yeah, nice, Santi. Okay. Right. First of all, no. Specialization. Protection. Ta-da! That's the talent tree now. So let's see what we have. Avengers shield, of course, it requires a shield. Do I have a shield? I should have a shield. Aha! Strength, stamina. Strength. I need this one. Yes. Cool. And I need not this. This one. Do I have everything? Yes. Item level 80. Light should be Lightsmith for Friday night raid. Right. Specialization. Talents. Avenger Shield, Shining Light, Blessed Armor. This is all good. The Seal of Charity. When you cast Word of Glory on someone other than yourself, you're also healed for 100% of the amount healed. That's cool. That's actually cool. Solace. Consecration heals you for 100% of the damage it deals. Okay. Grand Crusade. When you avoid a melee attack or use Blessed Armor, you have a 15 chance to reset the remaining cooldown of Avenger's Shield. Reduces the cooldown of a Judgment by 3 seconds. Oh, shoo Bob. Shining Light. Consecration healing, yes. Read out. Increase your strength. Okay, fair enough. When shield relative expires, you gain. Okay, yes, this is good. Refining Fire. Enemy struck by Avenger's Shield burn with Holy Fire, suffering a 20% additional. That's cool. Add-on Defender. That's the same, I think. Things like casting Avenger's Shield causes Consecration to deal this damage and healing again immediately at 100% effectiveness. Wowzers. Wowzers. And this is Light of the Titans. Word of Glory heals for an additional 20% over 10 seconds. Increased by 100% if cast on yourself while you are afflicted by a harmful damage over time effect. Wow. So if you're bleeding, it heals you more. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. Bulwark of Order. Avenger's Shield also shields you for 8 seconds of 60% as much damage as it deals, up to 50% of your maximum health. Okay. Tears Enforcer. Your Avenger Shield is imbued with all effects and it deals... Okay. Haste Increase. Sentinel. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Crusader Judgment. Nice. That's cool.
I require a target.
Okay. Valiant Crusader, Divine Steed, okay, Sanctified Wrath, Avengers Wrath and Sentinel cause judgment to generate one additional holy, okay. Final Stand, additional charge, Bulwark of Righteous Fury. That's cool. Do I still have Divine Toll? Yeah, boy. Where is... There we go. Right, what about the hero talents? So let's say that we're going Templar. Right, so... Zealous Vindication. Hammer of Light instantly calls down 2 Imperial Hammers. This is a good one. Shake the Heavens. After casting Hammer of Light, you call down an Imperial Hammer on a nearby target. Okay. Wrathful Descent. When Imperial Hammer critical strikes, 50% of the damage is dealt to the nearby enemies. Enemies hit by this effect deal 5 reduced percent damage. Okay. Divine Toll summons Divine Hammers that spins around you for 8 seconds. That looks fun. Sacrosanct Crusade. Divine Toll surrounds you with a holy barrier for 50% of your maximum health. The Hammer of Light heals you for 15% of... Oh, wow. Wow. It gives a bubble. Okay. Maybe not this one now. No. No, so I'm gonna invest the points accordingly. Imperial Hammer deals 20%. Divine Exaction. A Divine Toll casts 2 additional times on target. Whoa, 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 whoa. Or increasing Judgment. I mean, let's try this. This one sounds fun. Light's Deliverance. You gain a stack of Light Deliverance when you call down an Imperial Hammer. While Divine Toll and Hammer of Light are unavailable, you consume 6 stacks of Light Deliverance, empowering yourself to cast Hammer of Light. Yeah, that looks like okay. This way. And Hammerfall. Yeah. Apply changes. Right, let's see. How does it look like? I need an extra bardo. Bar. Action bar number 2. Action bar number 3. Yeah, okay. Right. So, Crusader is going here. This is Rebuke, yes. Flash of Light. Quickly heal. No, I don't need that. I need the Taunt. Divine Toll needs to be Q. Guardian of Kings needs to be here. Ardent Defender needs to be here. Then Bubble can stay there. Lay on Hands can be here. This needs to be E. This needs to be R. And all of these, this is Hand of Reckoning can be here. And I think I have everything. Yeah, no, can Taunt. Yes. And then, do I need miss anything? Missing from action bar. Nothing here. Clan stocks. Oh, Sentinel. I need. There we go. Excited paladin noises. Yeah. Sentinel meeting. Intercession. Ah, this is the battle rest. Okay. By contemplation, recuperate. Okay, riding eventually. No, doesn't need. That's the rest storage, doesn't need. Okay. Then on the talents, do I miss anything on my bar? Only cleanse toxin. Okay, I put it there. So I want to have a look. I need a mount though. Mount, please give me a mount. I need a Highland Drake. There we go. Okay, so what happens if I go that way? Oh, whoa, 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 calm the fuck down. Look at all the hammers! Look at the hammers! Look at those fucking hammers. This is gonna be fun. The procs are insane, by the way. And keep procking here. So, it's not a stupid question, Daphne. A proc is, so there are some sequence of ability that allows you to cast a more powerful ability, and is random. Most of the times it's random. You can tweak it to be more effective, but basically every time it flashes means that it's proccing right. So look at my Q now when I'm starting the fight, okay? Every time you see it changes icon, means that I am doing something right in my rotation, which means that my powerful ability appears to be used earlier than it should be. Okay, so for example, I start with number 5, the Divine Shield, and I do Divine Bell. Now it changes with my ability, the Templar. Then I do other stuff. And you see, it activated again. So I'll do it again. Now activate it again, and I'll do it again. When it resets the cooldown, means that I'm doing something right in my rotation, and I cannot use it again. The more time I can use it, the more time I'm efficient. But it's not always happening. So this is why the proc rate, what we see is how many times it happens, basically. And hence more DPS, or more survivability. Apparently I don't have Avenging Wrath talented. Avenging Wrath. Where is it? Avenging Wrath. It's there. It's there. I have the I don't have actually the Hammer of Wrath, which should be F. I should put in this one on the bar, but why is it not there? Because because I have Sentinel. Okay. Combines with Avenging Wrath. Okay. Gotcha. Avenging. If I do this way. Is either one or the other, that's why. Okay. That's understood, but what am I missing? There's something that I still miss. This is a capstone talent. Judgment is bound. It's judgment. Judgment becomes that. There are some issues at the moment in this. I'm guessing. Oh. Because if I go here, I have the Avenging Wrath. I have the Judgment. Hammer of Wrath. Ah, it's a passive now. That's why. Why is a passive? Why is a passive? It shouldn't be a passive. I should be able to cast it. There you go. Oh. It is a passive, yeah. Ah, okay, so during Avenging Wrath, this gets empowered. Okay, so I have to remove this. Let's do this way. So if I do F... Okay. Yeah, more automatic hammers. So, somebody at Blizzard who, Greg. My number one slot is Blessed Hammer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you have health numbers? Let me double check. Health percentage. There you go. Health value. Foxy, there you go. I usually go for health percentage. I can show Rat, but I have no idea. I can show you the talent tree if you want. But I have no idea how he plays, so bear with. There you go. So, Blade of Justice into Divine Storm. Expurgation. You tell me if there is something you don't you didn't have before, okay, Misty? Then we have Light of Justice, reduces the cooldown of Blade of Justice, or Swift Justice. Then we have Avenging Wrath, of course. Then we have Holy Blade, or Improved Blade of Justice. Then we have Righteous Cause. Each holy power spent has a 6% chance to reset the cooldowns of Blade of Justice and increase the damage of its cast by 0%. Wow. Definitely the tooltip doesn't work. Because it increased by 0%. Or Art of War. Auto attack has 50% chance to reset the cooldown of Blade of Justice and increase the damage of its next cast by 150%. Critical strike increase the chance by additional 10%. That's so cool. Holy Blade, we said, okay. Final Verdict. Cool. Jurisdiction, sorry. Final Verdict and Blade of Justice deal 10% increased damage. Probably, yeah. Tempest of the Lightbringer. Rush of Light. Zealot's Fervor. Heart of the Crusader. Blade of Vengeance. Burning Crusade. Your damage over time now affects deals 10% more damage. Divine Wrath. Imperial Legacy. Then we have Heart of the Crusader into Blessed Champion. Templar Strikes. Wake of Ashes. Seething Flames. We have a High Lord's Wrath. Then we have Light Within. Light Within. Second point. Light Within again. I don't know. This is probably temporary. This seems temporary to me. And Radiant Glory here. So there's probably still some work to be done on this one. Oh, they're new. Yeah, but there's like 4 of the same. So I think that's... yeah. If I go for a starter build... there we go. Ah, this is the starter build. Never mind. Protection. Let's go back. Does it look good then?
I do not have a...
what I want to try at the moment. I'm gonna not spoil much. I want to see in the real world how it is. I'm just starting one quest. I'm not gonna say anything else, okay? So bear with. Oops.
I am the blade of the light. Remain vigilant. Shorel around. Fight well. Aldiel Shalom.
This is gonna be containing minor spoilers, but as I said, I want to test on real enemies how the tanking feels. Then I will stop.
Pleasantries can wait. Remain vigilant. Fight well. Shorel around.
Okay, let's say for example here. This looks fun. Yeah, start squish. Yeah. The guess me, it will show very low numbers though. Yeah. The light effects looks amazing, by the way. I'll do one more. I'll do the big pool. Give me a big pool. This one. There we go. Now we're talking. That's what we want to see. And lots of armness. Okay. That's what tanks should be doing. Look. Dragging everything around. Staying out of the shit, potentially. Indeed, we're boshing. I may be boshing a little bit too close to the sun. Yeah. I also have noticed something that And I'm gonna tell you what I've noticed in a second after I finish this pack. Which is major. So, me and Misty, if you ever played Templar, you do remember that you activate your hammers with Tear ability. Correct? Eye of Tear, I think is the name. You do Eye of Tear, and then you do the hammers. The hammers triggers on Divine Toll now. Eye of Tear is not on the bar. It doesn't exist anymore. There is no Eye of Tear. Divine Toll is replaced with Hammer of Light. That's the big change here. More than likely, yeah. I mean, I can check, but I think they're gonna be staying the same. Yeah, this is different. This is very different. That's good. Very interesting. That's cool as well. I might... That's interesting. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, this is good. Feels powerful. Feels really powerful. I mean, we. This looks good. Whoa. Hammer from the sky. Cool. Cool. This is cool. Right, guys, I think that for the night, I'm gonna be calling it. I have an early start in the morning as well. Let's see if well, I'm gonna be raiding Corey. Since we couldn't play together. If I get into the next bit of Alpha tomorrow, after I do some Mythic Pluses, because there is the event of the dojo, I will be back into the Alpha. If I don't get the Alpha tomorrow, we keep playing retail. That's all that matters. Right, guys. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. See you on Friday. Yeah, Grimlock. Oh, hopefully tomorrow, Grimlock.